Welcome Shemstars. Welcome to the mathematics class. We will continue with lesson 8 decimal numbers. We will do activity 4 today. Question number 1. Convert each of the following decimals into fractions with the lowest term. See students, first you have to convert, like this is A part 0.8. Here you can see this is a decimal place. This is a decimal number. First of all, you have to convert this decimal number into fraction. That is, you will divide 8 by some number. And then you will convert it into the lowest term. Here for this, first of all, you have to count the number of decimal places. Like you have to count the number of digits after the decimal. Here you can just see only one digit is there after decimal. So you will divide 8 by 10. So now the fraction will become 8 by 10. Like here you can see there are two decimal places. After decimal there are two digits. So you will divide this by 100 to remove this decimal. Then it will become 45 by 100. Here also to remove this decimal you will divide by 100 because after decimal you can see two decimal places. So the fraction will become 224 upon 100. Like here in G part you can see three decimal places. So you will divide this by 1000 and the decimal will be removed. Now it will become 72 upon 1000. Now let us start with the first part, A1 0.8. A, it is 0.8. You will divide by 10. To remove this decimal, you will divide 8 by 10. Now you will convert it into the lowest term. Both the numbers are even, so you can divide both the numbers by 2 here. So the answer is 4 by 5. B part 0.45. Here you can see there are two decimal places. So to remove the decimal, you will divide 45 by 100. Now both these numbers are divisible by 5. So you will divide it by 5. 5 9s are 45. 5 20s are 100. So the answer is 9 by 20. C part 2.24. Here also there are two decimal places. So you will divide this by 100. That is 2 zeros and this decimal will be removed. Now you can find out the HCF and then you can reduce to the lowest term, or if you want to use step by step method you can use that also. Both the numbers are even, so I am cancelling it by 2. Again both the numbers are even, so again I am cancelling by 2, so it is 56 upon 25. Now this is a improper fraction, so I will convert it into mixed fraction. So my answer will become 2 6 upon 25. Now one more part I will do J part. It is 0.006. You can see there are three decimal places, so I will divide this by 1000. So it will become 6 by 1000. Now you can see both the numbers are even numbers, so I'll cancel it by 2. So my answer is 3 upon 500. Now I'll do the second question. It is convert each of the following fractions into a decimal. You can see it is a fraction. 15 upon 10. I am doing the A part. 15 upon 10, it is a fraction. Now to convert it into decimal, I will remove this fraction and I'll just count the number of zeros. Here 1 0 is there, so I will put the decimal from the right side. I'll count one place and I'll put the decimal here. So it will become 1.5. You can see here in the second part there are two zeros. We are dividing by 100, so there are two zeros. So I will count from the right, I will count the two digits 1, 2 and I'll put a decimal here. So it will become 1.44. Like in C part, again it is divided by 1000. Again there are two zeros. So I will count from the right side, I'll count the two digits 1 and 2 and I'll put the decimal here. So it will become 10.56. In D part, divided by 10. 1 0. So from the right side I'll count one digit and put a decimal here. So it will become 99.9. E part 8 3 by 4. First of all, it is a mixed fraction. I will convert it into improper fraction. It will become 35 by 4. 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 3 is 35. Now here there is no 0. In the denominator there is no 10, 100, 1000, like no multiple of 10. There is a whole number 4. In this case, there are two methods. One method is you can simply divide it and see. And the another method is you can make the denominator 100 or a multiple of 10, like 10, 100, 1000. But it is not always possible. Here though it is possible. You can multiply 4 by 25. If you multiply 4 by 25, you will get 100. That is a multiple of 10. See, here I am multiplying 4 by 25. 4 into 25 is 100 and 35 into 25 is 875. So now there are two zeros. So I will, from the right side, I will count two digits and put a decimal here. That is 8.75. But in some cases, it is not possible. You cannot make a number a multiple of 10, 100 or 1000. Like in G part, here it is 11 upon 3. This 3, you cannot make it a multiple of 10. In that case, we have to divide only. See, I am dividing here. I am dividing 11 by 3. 3 3s are 9. Now 11 minus 9 is 2. Now we need not have to leave it like this in the fraction form. We have to convert it into decimal. So I will put a decimal here and I will put 1 0 here. Now I will again operate it. 3 6 are 18. Now again 10 minus 8 is 2. We have already put one decimal here, so no need to put again a decimal. You will simply copy a 0 here. Again 6, again it is 18. See students, here this process will keep on going. Decimal is here, you will carry down 0. Again you will write 6 here. Again you will write 18 here. This will never stop. It is never ending. In this case, you will just write decimal places up to 2 digits. And you will leave it here. These numbers are known as non-terminating numbers. Means they are never ending. Or you can put a bar over here. You can put a bar over 6. You can stop it here. You can write it as 3 6 bar. It means this number is repeating. Or you can leave it here only. After 2 decimal places, you can leave it. So my answer is 3.66. I will do one more question. Now I will do F part. F part is 9 upon 20. F part is 9 upon 20. Here denominator is 20. You can divide simply also, or 20 you can make it a multiple of 10. That is, if you multiply 20 by 5, it will become 100. So I will multiply both numerator and denominator by 5. 9 5s are 45. 20 into 5 is 100. Here you can simply do it. So I will leave 2 digits, 1, 2 and put a decimal here. So my answer will become 0.45. Or if you want to use simple division method, you can use that also. Now one more part, H part I will do. Here H part is 49 by 12. Here it is not possible to make the denominator a multiple of 10. So you have to simply divide. Here I am dividing this. I am dividing 49 by 12. 12 4s are 48. 49 minus 48 is 1. I'll put a decimal here and I'll put a 0 here. But again, this number 10 is less than 12. So now I will put one more 0 here. With one decimal place, you can only carry down 1 0. If you have to carry down 2 zeros, you have to put one more 0 here. Okay, you have to put one more 0 here. Then only you can carry down one more 0. Now 12 8s are 96. Now 100 minus 96 is 4. Now with one decimal, you can carry down 1 0. So it will 12 3s are 36. Here again 40 minus 36 is 4. See students, now this will keep on repeating. This number 333, it will keep on repeating. So it means it is non-terminating. So you can stop it here only. After 2 decimal places also you can stop, 2 or 3. 3 is more than enough. So my answer is 4.083, or you can stop it here also, 4.08. Now you will complete activity 4. That's all for today, Shem Stars. Thank you. You can drop your queries on the Google Classroom.